It is very early in the morning, so I woke up at about, I think 8 a.m., I think around 7. So I decided to go ahead and get the dishes together, because before I bake, I like to make sure that I have the dishes clean. So it is a super snowy day. I'm not sure where you guys are, but it is super snowy outside. It's not so much in the back, it's more like in the front and on the roads. So it's looking like we're gonna be in for the day. So I do have a lot of work assignments that I need to go ahead and get finished before the day is through. So before I get started with that, I wanted to go ahead and put these cupcakes in. So it's a recipe that I've used before on this channel, and I got it off of Pinterest. I'll go ahead and put the picture right here, but I'll try to also put the recipe down below. So I was supposed to make them for Valentine's Day, which was yesterday, but I got backed up with work and just really lazy and kind of in chill mode that I was just like, you know what, forget it. So first things first, we're gonna go ahead and get everything prepped and ready to go. Seeing my kitchen. And if you're wondering, it is February and I do have this Christmas shirt on because it looks and feels like Christmas outside. So I don't know where you guys live, but if you guys are in the South, I know you guys, or you know, I'm sure everybody has heard about the winter storms and everything that's been going on with the whole severe winter weather. So be sure to not just pray for yourself, but also pray for your neighbors, and also pray for your friends and family that are in Texas, in I think Arkansas, Missouri, and there's a couple other places too. But it just really shows how we as a country, we have a lot of stuff that we need to work on, and we really need to make sure that we're just being very mindful and wise of the stuff and decisions that we make. That's why it is very important to make sure that you guys do vote, not just for the president, but also vote for your senators and all of that good stuff, because they are the ones who are going to be making the decisions. It is, we're finally in the 30 degrees. We were in the teens for pretty much all week. It's Friday now. So I did make some strawberry cupcakes the other day. I did a from scratch recipe. However, y'all, I did not like the consistency of them. So here they are. I scraped off the cream cheese frosting, but this is one that I made without a cupcake holder because I had ran out. So I like the color of them. I actually like the cream cheese frosting that I made. I just do not like the consistency. So I ended up using fresh strawberries, and I ended up using a little bit of frozen strawberries that I had, because I didn't have enough, and I don't think I reduced the strawberry down the correct way. It started to turn into more of a jam than like a puree, if that makes sense. So I'm still trying to figure out a great or a good recipe for strawberry cupcakes, but I wanted to show you guys how it looks out. Is how outside currently looks. We have whatever is on the roof is melting, as you can see, because we finally have sun, but this is pretty much where our little front porch area is, and it's like covered with snow, and it was like snowing yesterday and it finally stopped snowing, but I feel like we're probably done. Yeah, so that is kind of what it's looking like. Ooh, sorry y'all. So yeah, I did take a little bit of a walk because it's been I just really wanted to get out and get like just feel the sun on my skin, because like with being quarantined in the middle of a pandemic on top of kind of being snowed in for the past week and a half has really like just made me want to like just get out, because I don't know. But anyways, so I made some chocolate cupcakes the other day. I'll try to insert a picture right over here. They were really good. I do want to tweak some stuff about the frosting recipe, but I'm thinking it might have something to do with the type of cocoa powder I'm using and also the type of chocolate chips that I'm using. Because the thing that I love about baking, y'all, is number one, it's a really great stress reliever. Number two, I love the frosting part of cupcakes. And then number three, like it's so interesting, like finding out the science and how certain things make cakes taste different. And I love, talking to other people and saying like what kind of baking alternatives and substitutes that they use, So I've been really just trying to like hone in on go-to recipes, so I won't have to like be looking at Pinterest all the time. All I have to do is open up a recipe book and be like, boom, there it is. Like if somebody's like, hey, I want some chocolate cupcakes, be like, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Into different fields, everybody wants to do something and be somebody. That's amazing. But a lot of people are nervous about taking a plunge in a certain avenue because they feel like that industry is so saturated, which is true. We have this earth, I can't even remember how old it is, but there is somebody who has probably done what you want to do, but the difference is they're not going to be able to do it the way that you would want to do it. So my advice or encouragement, or if you don't take anything else from this video, I just want to let you guys know to do it. Don't let the reason why you don't do something, because don't let that be because, oh, somebody else is doing it. Like that's just not a good enough like reason, in my opinion. But anyways, I'm saying all that to say that I love to see everybody's variations on different cakes and flavors, and it's just awesome. This is just me doing another virtual check-in. I'm not really sure what this video is gonna be about, but anyways, so yeah, anyway, I love y'all. But I hope you guys are staying safe. I'll try my best to leave any type of resources in the description box for anybody or anyone who is either dealing with no electricity, no water. I know in Memphis they have a boil water advisory. And I'm just really praying for this world. I'm really praying for God's people. And I just know like there's just a lot of like things that are happening. I know a lot of people are like, oh great, dealing with, power outages and not having water, not having clean water, bursting pipes, being freezing because there's no heat. Like in the midst of being in a pandemic, it's just like my heart just breaks, Anyway. Sorry, had to keep it together because I hate to see people cry on YouTube. Y'all, my heart just breaks because it's just like, it's just so much we're dealing with as a people. But on top of that, we've had a natural, I would say, disaster to some people, and it's just adding fuel on top of the fire. And I want to really dedicate some time to just not only to pray for myself and my family members, but to pray for others who I don't know. I just really feel like our governors, our mayors, they all need to do a better job of distributing wealth, of distributing resources, of distributing help, all of that. But I don't want to make this a political video. I don't want to make this a whatever video. I just wanted to make it kind of lighthearted. Had a little moment there. Sorry, y'all. I love you guys. Stay prayed up. That sounds so cliche to say, but I mean, it's evident in the times that we're living in. It's only God can help us, you know. So I love y'all. Please feel free to leave any type of prayer requests you guys have down below. I love to pray for other people, especially when they have like specific requests or needs that they need met and they're not really, you know, wanting to kind of handle it on their own. I will step in the gap for you. But anyways, y'all have a great weekend. I love y'all so much, and I will talk to y'all next time.